Security operatives demolish headquarters of the proscribed Ibom Youth Council, arrest 3 suspects. Plus, Community Secondary School Akaufort organizes end-of-year carol party to celebrate staff, students, parent, and host community. Details in just a moment. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news. I am Umo Basi Edit. Remember, this broadcast is reaching you live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Speaker Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Udemo Tong has reaffirmed its commitment to the expectations of Akwa Ibom people as it concerns their welfare. Assembly correspondent Nsika Okun reports that the Speaker made the declaration during the budget briefing and public hearing on the 2025 appropriation bill held at the Assembly conference.
The bill, which has passed through first and second readings and was committed to House Committee on Appropriations and Finance for further legislative actions, according to the Speaker Udemo Tong, shows how committed the 8th Assembly is to treat all matters quickly, especially as it concerns the welfare of Akwa Ibom people.
The 2025 budget estimate is increasing budget of consolidation and expansion. This clearly indicates that the governor unwavering commitment on the progress note of the ARISE agenda.
The aim of the public hearing, as explained by the chairman of the Committee on Appropriation and Finance and member representing Oran State Constituency to Retam, is to provide avenue for valuable input on the proposals from stakeholders.
Today's public hearing and briefing on the State 2025 budget proposals shall afford the executive arm the opportunity to present its scorecards to the people and brief them on the journey so far on their final project. Also, at this forum, feedbacks from the people on performance indices and the way forward for our budget process will be received.
Commissioner for Finance Nsikan Nkang and other stakeholders say the budget is aimed at consolidating on the gains of previous and current administrations for expansion, growth, and development of the state.
1.9 billion has been allocated to personnel cost in 2025. This represents an increase of 10.6 billion or 11.65% less than the 2024 revised provision of 91.3 billion. The increase is to provide for salary increments and implementation of the minimum wage and staff promotions.
So the 2025 budget, as enunciated by His Excellency, the Governor, includes A. Achievement of food security through investing heavily in the agricultural revolution. B. Rural development through robust investments in the modern living facilities, such as all-season roads, rural electrification, primary health facilities, schools, markets, recreational facilities, and so on.
We've had it 31 local government and in one industry per local government, in 31 local government, it didn't come out to fruition. We are also aware that the immediate past government has some very good, wonderful companies. I can't say the state of them. All of us know the state of those companies. I think it's important that we engage those companies to start working to get our youth from the street.
Meanwhile, ministry, departments, and agencies of governments have commenced 2025 budget defense. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
And to health matters, Nigeria takes giant leap towards a tuberculosis-free future as the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohammed Ali Pate, reaffirms the country's commitment to ending tuberculosis by 2035. This bold pledge was made at the 5th Tuberculosis Conference in Nigeria, where stakeholders and partners are converging to explore innovative solutions to TB eradication. Uche Ugochukwu has the report. Tuberculosis, one of the world's deadliest infectious diseases, continues to claim millions of lives. The World Health Organization's latest report reveals a staggering 10.8 million cases in 2023. Out of that number, Nigeria accounts for 87% of cases. Vulnerable populations bear the brunt of this crisis, but there is a beacon of hope on the horizon.
We are resolute in the commitment to eliminate TB in Nigeria. Ending tuberculosis requires an inclusive, rights-based and gender-responsive approach. It's incontrovertible that Nigeria is making progress, but that's not enough. We are going to double down and even do more.
We will continue to provide technical guidance, advocate for increased investment, and work alongside our partners to strengthen health system and address system inequities.
The 5th Tuberculosis Conference brought together stakeholders, researchers and international partners to tackle this pressing issue head-on.
It aims to enhance multi-sectoral collaboration and strategies to achieve Nigeria's 2035 global TB control targets.
In a significant move, Nigeria has secured $25 million to combat the TB epidemic. These funds are being channeled into prevention, diagnosis and treatment programs.
You have taken those tools, you've implemented them, you've shown new approaches, and so we look forward to really continuing that effort.
By deciding to bring the sector-wide approach, by having the local manufacturing agenda moving, Nigeria is making huge progress and is making Africa proud.
The conference was not just about dialogue, it showcased action. These young scientists and researchers presented cutting-edge studies, and actors highlighted the strides in combating childhood tuberculosis, among others. Uche Oguchukwu, NTA News. We'll take a break now. More news when we return. Stay. Welcome to the rest of the news. Following the proscription of the Ibom Youth Council by the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Eno, and his directive to security agencies to immediately end the nefarious activities of the group, a joint security team acting on credible intelligence visited the building serving as the operational headquarters of the illegal group at Ikodisige, Badeni local government area. On arrival at the location, some members of the group fled. 3 suspects were arrested and their headquarters demolished. This is contained in a release signed by the Police Public Relations Officer, Akwa Ibom State Command, ASP, Tim Fon John. According to the release, available evidence shows that the group had not only begun procuring arms but had also commenced military training, attacks on security formations, and infractions on private property, as their plan was to launch a full-scale disruption of law and order in the closing days of 2024 and to sustain the unrest into the new year. The security apparatus, with the full backing of the state government, is determined to use all legal means to maintain Akwa Ibom State hard-earned status as the most peaceful state in the country. It called on citizens to remain vigilant and share information about persons or groups engaging in activities capable of disturbing public peace, and also warns landlords to be cautious before leasing their property to individuals or organizations, as any property used in the commission of crimes, especially acts of subversion against the state, will be demolished and the owners treated as accomplices. The citizens and residents of Akwa Ibom State are assured of their safety this Yuletide season and beyond, as security personnel are working tirelessly to ensure the protection of lives and property. Staff and students of Community Secondary School Aka Fort Uyo are ending 2024 on a high note with huge successes recorded in the course of the year. Diani Milko reports.
To celebrate the year 2024 as well as the Christmas season, Community Secondary School Aka Fort organized an end-of-the-year carol party for its staff, students, parents, guests, and members of the host community. The school principal and general manager of NTA, Uyo, who doubled as chairman on the occasion, say ending the year hale and hearty was enough reason to celebrate and be thankful to God.
Yes, we are full of gratitude to God for making it easy for us. It has not been easy when I came here in 2022, but so far so good, according to reports that we have from outsiders and even from government circles.
Jesus is the reason for the season, and we are all here to glorify his name and thank God that we are partakers of this year's Christmas. A lot of people passed on, even as we speak, they are dying, but his grace is sufficient unto us.
Students and teachers are proud of the school's achievements in the year 2024 and look forward to more achievements in the coming year.
Aka Community is one school that has the students that compete with other students and won within the states, won within the zones, won in the whole of Nigeria, and went to UK to represent Nigeria.
Try your best. Of course, you can. 50 is not best to reach. So you can just be an aggressive. When you go out in society, discover your talents, and focus on them. You still make it.
Yeah, we are very well on my academics. I should say that I'm proud of myself. Like, no one is proud of me. My parents are proud of me. I think that I'm proud of myself because I've improved in my academics and my studies. What I didn't know, I've come to know.
The end of the year party of Community Secondary School Aka Fort, tagged Gratitude, featured renditions by staff and students, dance performances, talk show, among others. Dianime Uko, NTA News.
And that's a package. Stay on now for the news in Ibibio with Emedion Umo. Good evening.
Nkaukpeme polisi swaniti eboro ekoto Ibom Youth Council mom mbonowo ita keboro kenkaukara mkparenen. Ufongwe Secondary ekoto Community Secondary School Aka Fort tom adina madidara usore mana Christ. Okangin mikomo anyang medo Emedion Umo kamando to mbok ndobre yomi. Akamukara mete umoeno ano yo eboyak ebogo ekoto Ibom Youth Council ke nsere nkaukara mkparenin etre adina mammo ami akene nanga meru wemmo misangake ikikem kembe steremi ya ikopo yokombo mito kombo.
Akamukara mete umoeno ano yo aboyak ebogo ekoto Ibom Youth Council etre mensionsio aduna mammo ami ekene nanga aduna mammo misangake kembe steremi. Aswane top no nkaukpeme polisi kesterem etimfon John akena mediongomi. Anyebo kendungo awot ke mbon ebogodo ema enienge utotobika yem mempo ekongfen enwe na me nsio eduwem mi yaka emem abakebio. Ukara sterem abo ke emem abisuke kakaiso ariba kesteremi. Esro yo ekod mbonowo yembon ebopo ufok kesteremi ekrebo ke mo ediongo mbon ammo enogo ufogo edongo bangfana ukara sterem enam yak ediongo ke nkaukpeme polisi ebisuke kakaiso arikan bo ke emem aba kesteremi iswa usoro emana Christ ami ye ufa iswa adiri kiso mi
Ufongwet Secondary to Community Secondary School akafot eto madinam adidara usoro emana Christ enyewe koma basi ebe nga mention timpo amo ekanenam iswami ya ikobo yombo mito akombonyi
Eko to Community Secondary School akafot etum usoro adidara usoro emana Christ ndien mbona myari ngo ke usoro mi ke mbon ena mutomdo koro mete yemekan to yen to inero ema kene eri wana kusoro mi adai woke ufongweredo ye adai woke ufotom usanetop adogo nyenko akedo adai wokusorodo ama kom mbon awo ekeri usorodo anwa wokedo sekpenam irara akpatre iswa se adogo ukerewo ebaken song idem eri wo iswami dito ufongweredo yemmetitia ufongweredo akene mensionsio etimpo atepekeke ufongweredo iswami ema ekobine mesak ebanga enwebo kiswa abigiri kiso ke abase yanam mimo inami kanado kusoro eketo modo iworiko akedo ariwot inemesak ndien metiti akufongweredo ye dito ufongwed ema enek mensionsio unek enwekwa iko nko mi ke uyo emedion
Adai word ke ufogo utomeko to Mary Slessor Can Glow Foundation ama no ngome ama no on the tofong with eke kan na kenduba ufogo tom usone top NTA eke tomo iswami ya ikobo yombo mito kombonyi
Uba ufogo tom usone top NTA uyo eke tomo eno me ufong with ekoto Children's Summit me ikpo wo ke ebogodo ema enwon arino ufongwere kana meno ndien ke enwomo ma glory edit adogo adai wood ke bogo ekoto Mary Slessor Can Glow Foundation amarisio enwomo ro ke dikan bo ke nye no ntogo yen ke mention si ufongwere eke kana kendubaro anye marari niedo ako mentogo yenero anyono ntogo yeni temebo ya gamma krebo ke snidem ekongwet manatoro iniso mo afon anyo yamma ekamba wo ke ufogo tomusone tep inti ewuyo ma alizugbe ama kom ma glory edit ke enwo anye siogoro anyo kom dito fongwet eke kanna kendubaro abo yagammo ekaiso esanirem ekongwet akpan kweke na makedi na mado akedo arino ngo mendito ufongwet eke kanna kendubaro meno miku yo emediomo akamba
Ukanyin tembong nyen atrere do ndubre yomi asere